Меня засосала опасная трясина. И жизнь моя вечная игра.
"'Tis not, but shit itself." What are we looking at? Down with the thickness. Mason Ale Works. This is a pastry with graham cracker, vanilla, marshmallow. What's that next? Marshmallow fluff, chocolate, and coffee. And I picked this one because I'm pissy and it's 13%. So I'm hoping that it'll unpissy me. So far he hasn't helped at all, so we're hoping.
Gotta be good at something.
Hello? 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 Why'd you pick this? I don't want this glass.
What glass do you want? You want the Milwaukee glass?
No, fuck that. It's probably doesn't have very long run life. The glass will probably break down halfway through the brew review.
Holy cripes.
Is this dark or what? Should we just go straight on the turbo? Skip all the intermediate ones?
This stuff is like...
Okay. Firefly. Low, medium, high, and terp.
I'd laugh you flash yourself.
Oh, you can sort of see it through it.
Turn the light off above it. That'll help.
And I'm going through the thickest part. Oh yeah. It failed, I would say, on turbo, but boy, it looks pretty thick when you're pouring it.
Yeah. It's like...
You know what I like about it right off the bat is it doesn't smell like black licorice. A lot of the really dark ones that we've been doing. Oh, Steve, Meal Team.
Oh shit, that's what I forgot.
It's not an IPA.
That's what I forgot. I forgot to get the licorice ice cream again.
Damn.
This is gonna change your life, Eric. May not be for the better, but it's gonna change it.
Sitting on a stool and having the piston slam through the wood and go up my ass, that would change my life. Fucking ice cream.
Yeah, but this is going to change my life because when I go to dinner tonight it smells like I've been drinking, she's going to be pissed.
Oh, fucker. I mean, not physically. Maybe for you. That'd be a change of life.
No, I think I killed that today.
That'd be a change of life.
I think I killed that today because...
Oh, happy anniversary, my house.
As I'm getting ready to leave, she comes up the stairs and she's like this. She's like, happy anniversary. And I'm like... rolled my eyes. She's like, oh, well, thanks for rolling your eyes. And I think she was waiting for me to give her a hug or a kiss. I'm like, I really don't fucking care. I really don't.
I don't know. This might be the turning point.
Hey,
cheers.
Whether it's left or right, it's a turning point.
Hey.
Gotta clink them together carefully so we don't break the glass.
That one. Well, graham crackers is definitely at the top of my...
I get chocolate. I mean like chocolate, syrup chocolate.
Yeah?
And the marshmallow, that's what I'm getting.
Like Hershey's chocolate syrup?
Yeah. Like if we took a beer and does it mix, and took a big old thing of chocolate syrup and dumped it in there, that's what I'd get.
No, it's definitely got good flavors.
And it's not... I mean, initially the smell was a little boozy, but it's hiding it well.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get an alcohol warming, and it definitely doesn't have any booziness. I get the graham crackers up front, and then they kind of get washed away by almost like you took a thing of Hershey's chocolate syrup.
That is really good.
Okay. What have I done today? Damn, which one is it? I built up the last that I have in my possession, the GST9 frame, and
the last you have in your possession so far.
Yeah, and I put the blue Serpico because I'm expecting to put the blue slide on this, but for right now, this is the slide that had been designated for the alpha, and it frickin' works perfect on here. Trigger pull right up to the wall, boom. The reset. So, out of curiosity, I played Swap the Slides Around. Curiously, not a single slide works at all on the alpha. And right now, they're in the configuration that they work the best. The tan gun stays completely intact. I'm not effing with it. It is just flat out a perfect carry gun and a nighttime gun. It will be overruled by this guy once it goes to the range. This slide works the best with the red lock, or should I say safety barred Serpico. It feels just like the tan gun. Feels identical to the tan gun.
Yeah, but you'll have the coolness of the window there.
Oh yeah. And but for some reason, not all of the slides worked. For instance, this one, the one that's got the orange back plate on it, the one that was supposed to go on the alpha, it did not reset on this guy, and this one has a real shitty feeling trigger, almost like.
How do you turn the light on this?
Just pull down on the. If you pull down fast, it'll stay on, and if you pull down and hold it, it's momentary. This slide on this frame, the one with the extended mag release, makes the trigger feel the best of all of them, but it still feels like a Glock. The rest of them actually feel like I've done something to them. This one feels closest to a Glock. I don't know. I could still goof around with this one a little bit, I guess. If it goes to the range and it works, it's a functional gun, and the trigger isn't terrible, and the reset is nice. It just does not compare to the other three. I'm actually kind of surprised on this one. This one has, if you've done nothing but shoot a Glock your entire life, and then you shot this, you'd go, if your eyes were closed, you'd go, I'm holding a Glock in my hand, but for some reason, the trigger feels a little bit better. What is it? It probably could just be the connector that's in this one. But now this one, this one feels better with every slide on it, but it still feels like don't mess with it, Eric. Maybe try swapping out the connector for a Ghost. This NIHAP, this has that complete what was the company? This one has the complete lower parts kit in it from them. I didn't even try swapping out the connector. I just wanted to just go with stock. I put it all together and went, wow, it's actually freaking functioning, and it doesn't feel that bad. It feels like something that you could easily have be a carry gun or a reliable thing, you know. So now, if it performs with, I considered taking the parts out of this and building up that blue one just to see if it would work like this. But now it's very curious as to why is there a distinct difference doing nothing but trading out a slide. So what it's telling me is all slides are definitely not created equal. Right now, if I was to put money down on an aftermarket slide, this Excalibur, this has been the most bulletproof from start to finish. The new one that I did today performed great with, I'd have to goof, no, yeah, I think it worked okay with that one. I'm not going to undo everything. Right now I have them assembled the way they work the best. Handguns stayed together. The new one that I built up today has the slide that was supposed to go with the Alpha Doggy. This one stayed together. It's got the lightning cuts, and just for the record, what are the two newest ones? These two? These are both GST 9, and these lower frames are definitely not the same. See the slide takedown area? It's heavily stimpled and stepped, and this one is not as stimpled. This one also has 3 slots. This one has 5 slots. And you need to make sure you stay on top of that when you actually go to put them in jigs, because the jig doesn't work right with one, even though they're all from the same company. So there. Non-Glock talk is over. And I'm still where I was with this. Fucking stupid thing. First in was Smile Money. There was no last. Smile Money says first. Cobra says third. Smile Money says no, that was Clyde. Miss 27 says good work. Smile Money says to Miss 27, it's easy in the senior division at Rumble. It's easier in the senior division at Rumble. Yeah, because nobody gives a shit about. See, nobody gives a shit about Rumble. When they delete me over here, I will go from B&E to Captaindick Nozzle, and then I will get deleted on Captaindick Nozzle because I won't change my ways. I will not conform. I will not be part of your fucking sheep mentality. Donald Trump won the last election. Again, please try your best to prove to me that 80+ million people voted for somebody that couldn't fucking get out of kindergarten by today's standards. Nobody showed up at his rallies. Trump dominated. Yet, no, there was no fraud. Mike Lindell, make sure you buy a MyPillow. Tell him I sent you. Me and Mike are good buds.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, hang on. We're about to go through another round of wear your masks and shit. Ooh, the next round is looking pretty scary. Gosh, I hope it's not as bad as this one.
Well, you know, you hear the whole shit of Donald Trump getting like 5 deferrals for Vietnam, right? Right?
Actually, no.
Yeah, Joe, you've heard it. I know you have. Joe Biden got a deferral. He was a running back in college, and he got a deferral because of asthma. Because of fucking asthma. So, can you really say that that's any better? If you want to look at it like that somebody got a deferral to get out of the Vietnam War? So did Joe Biden.
Hey, depends on the war. First of all, Ukraine, I'm sorry. there's so much corruption on both sides of this argument going on right now. I wouldn't fucking give my life for either side. You know what? I'll stand here and I will fucking defend America to the day I die. If we found out we were being invaded, I would be found dead in a pile of fucking brass for this country. You think I'm going to give it up for some fucking country I could give a shit about? Look at all the United States does for everyone.
They seem to be holding their own pretty good against Russia, which is supposed to be one of the world's largest militaries.
No, I definitely say fucking Ukraine all the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand my comment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I would stand for the United States of America. I will defend America. If this is a bunch of fucking nips and Russians parachuting in, I will fucking empty the coffers into the skies to protect this country. I ain't fucking going nowhere. Nobody does shit for the United States of America. I say stop spending a goddamn dime anywhere. If there is a single fucking veteran laying in the street somewhere because he needs a place to live and he needs food, then fuck you all over there. Where's those whiskey shots, Clyde? Second comment. Settle down, Eric. Anytime I come down here to do the brew review, I just take a mouthful of my blood pressure medication.
Fucking jump wipe my hand on his shoulder.
Harmars. Hey, Brew Bomey. And hey, Miles.
Hi, Harold. Get well soon.
Hey, somebody still likes you.
Want to get married, Harmarsh? Can't say it's not okay now.
Cobra says to Harmarsh, hello there. Clyde says here. Oh, by the way, I apologize. Especially to Clyde. Clyde was supposed to be my special guest on Locked and Loaded last night. There was no Locked and Loaded last night. There's not going to be a Locked and Loaded next week. Wasn't feeling good. Went and lay down. Christine knew that I wasn't feeling good, and evidently called John and said, you might as well just not plan on seeing Eric. So I woke up momentarily at like 8:10. Looked at my watch and went, fuck. You know what? Walked downstairs. Told Christine I was going to lay down, so I walked downstairs. I go, did you say something to John? She goes, yeah, I let him know that you weren't feeling good and you went to bed. I spun around and went back to bed. So I initially went to sleep at like 6:50 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And got up this morning at 7:30 on a Saturday. I normally get up somewhere between 5 and 5:30.
I woke up at 3 in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep till about 6:30.
I've been doing that lately. Waking up between 1:50 and 2:30.
Wake up, go take a leak, and I'm like, must be 2 o'clock. Yeah, fucking, I'm within 20 minutes. Stuff seems to be getting better as it warms up. Too bad it's going to be gone here in a second.
Tom says, first, question mark? Then he says, Smile Money beat me by 30 seconds. Cobra says, looks like you took first. Smile Money says, 30 seconds is almost a full lap. Tom, where are you? How could you be first? I just read like 15 minutes of comments before I got to you say first. Haramar says, Brew Bomi in Fury. Blue Healer says 2 thumbs up and 2 shots. Like where your head's at right now. DFC says top 10. Poco says great opening.
Hey, Eric, hang on. Let me see something. Hold this for a second. I think you need a shot.
Depends on what it is. Well, you can't put that in that.
Well, then get me one of your grandma's glasses too. No, your grandma's ones. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go classy.
I never said my grandma was classy. She just had blue glasses.
I would like to find some of the uranium glass for shot glasses. You didn't know that was a thing?
Yeah, I think I heard of it. Is it like lead, where you can get lead poisoning from a lead glass?
No, it's all contained in the glass. But if you hit it with a black light, it glows green because of the uranium in it.
I got something I'd like to hit in the dark. Oh, God.
I don't know what a shot in these things is. But
Less than that, but at $10 a sip, just keep pouring. Why did you go for that one?
Don't know. It was. I went up and I'm like, all right, bam. How much is that bottle?
$300+.
Oh, Christ. Well,
this is not slamming, by the way.
yeah.
You should still have some of this at the end of the review. And you know you're not mad by the fact that I even let you pour it.
No, and probably a little bit too much, but
yeah, well here.
Well then,
I just want to see.
You better lick that glass then.
I just want to see.
That's about a double.
Yeah, I'm good with that because like I said, this.
I do it for the camera.
You know, remember?
I will laugh. You get your tongue stuck in
remember
there.
Daxie? I don't remember what glass I have. It was this fairly narrow glass, and it seemed like it was at least 5 times deeper than her tongue could ever be. And it's like I'm holding it down for her, and I see her tongue like at the bottom, like, where the hell is this tongue coming from?
I asked the wife if she wanted a Bubba Gump on her anniversary. She's like, "What's that? What's that?" Well, I can eat you, I can boil you, I can... What is it? Boil you, fry you.
Fried shrimp, we got shrimp scampi.
Yeah, the thing is, she won't let me lick the shrimp. I got Bubba dumped. Whoo, that's fire.
By the way, at this proof level, you should actually feel it. Like a little happy elevator going all the way to your tummy.
And with this much, I should be able to make it last long enough. Last all the way to my asshole.
I don't remember what 11.1 is. 59.4%. So 118.8. But it's good. It's those flavors, man.
It's good.
Ask Smile Money. This has a distinct flavor of burning tires.
Who tastes burning tires and know what they taste like?
I think I made a comment like that once. Kind of reminds me like a pile of burning tires. Oh, that's smoky. That's why someday it would really be nice to treat myself to a very expensive old bottle of Lafroig, because they do smoky like nobody does. Let's
go steal a couple catalytic converters. Hey Eric, I got a for cutting exhaust tubing. I have a chain wrench with cutting nails in it, so you just wrap it around there and give it a couple cranks, and it busts it off like a pipe cutter.
They have to be using that.
No, they're using circulars or sawzalls and grinders to cut into it.
I'd just be, God, if I was on a bike trail, because we just had 2 cars this last summer. that lost their catalytic converters that were parked right on Haynes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that fucking double back. It'd be great is to have a Sawzall sound detecting explosive pack attached to your vehicle. So as soon as they start sawzalling, it blows them the fuck up. Or high voltage that runs through your electrical system on your vehicle.
So what they've got is people are building cages around their catalytic converters to at least slow them down. But if what the police would do is they'd go into these people buying the catalytic converters and be like, yeah, they're stolen. The guy's like, I don't care. Cool, put your hands behind your fucking back. We're going to take every one of your catalytic converters, and for every one you have that you can't prove where it came from, who it came from, what it came off of, and then it was legit. We're going to hit you with a felony charge of willful destruction of property. Or you can start turning in these fuckers that are stealing them. And then you take the meth heads that are stealing them, and you hang them by the fucking wrists for their entire sentence.
Hey, I can't go over and bring salvage material over to the recycling center without having to sign my life away. So So it's illegitimate companies, businesses that are purchasing this catalytic converters.
Yep. If they come in with a slash cut, you said, where'd you get it? Just sit there and have the cops waiting. Well, the problem is they had the cops waiting in the back, then nobody'd be bringing them to them. Set up a police sting. Where'd you get the catalytic from? You got the title for the car? No? Cool, put your hands behind your fucking back. And then these little bastards disappear long enough so that they aren't able to tell their buddies. You round these fucking meth heads up. When you catch them stealing them...
You know, I could probably go buy an illegal catalytic converter easier than I can buy gas right now.
Yeah.
I believe it's almost everywhere in Duluth is now converting over to prepay or credit card.
Yep.
What a fucking inconvenience, because I just had to do that today at one of Derek's places. One of the last gas stations that I know in this area that didn't have prepay now has prepay.
Eric, it's not you, it's not me. You and I are honest citizens who work for a living and respect somebody's business. Goddamn fucking hero landing.
Yes, Miles.
But it's unfortunately the shit elements, the one or two people that fuck around.
Let me grab my scotch.
I think I've drank more than you.
Well, yeah. I have made 2 shots of this last for 6 hours before.
Yeah, they didn't last 6 hours.
Because it was like...
I like the smell of it, though.
Okay. Salty Shellback says, I pity the fool who ain't naked. Now we go sub-comment city for a while. Cobra, somebody spanked me. I must be dreaming. Mr. 27 says, I'm naked. Clyde says, I pity the fool who sees me naked. And Tardisia says,
Thank
the
God
plane
we're having
boss, the plane, the naked plane.
Thank God we are drinking whiskey.
It's my money.
I don't like the smell of that.
Religion to start off a brew review, 49 years of politics, and God punishes us by making him president. Hey God, it is the state of Delaware's fault, but as always, it's your call. Jesus Christ. Hey, Smile Money, watch this. Ooh. Douglas, Buford Pusser style on Pootie's pumpkin. Damn.
That's pretty good, actually.
I liked it. I thought it was a little bit too far, and Miles said do it.
Nope, it was not too far. Not too far at all.
Douglas says the Viking is looking lean in his vest. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Doug. So you know you get the profile view? I don't look as lean.
What does blue mean?
The blue is the, so you have red, white, blue, and it's the different temperature settings. The best fucking purchase ever right here. Eric, gotta get one of these next year. If not these, get a heated vest. You will thank me.
You know, it's usually not well, I could use a vest. No, I'm not going to argue with you there. But my core is usually not my problem. It's my feet and my fingertips.
So, I agree with that. Now, I did buy some 800-gram insulated Rocky boots this year, and my feet have thanked me. In fact, I like the Rockies better than I like my Wolverines, so the next set of boots I'm going to try for steel toes are going to be Wolverines, but my Rockies, my current Wolverines though, both my mine boots and my regular daily boots for warm weather, have held up great over the last year and a half, 2 years. And the Rockies are going to be worn during the winter. So.
Nice burp trigger. German Ninja says, crap! Not first. Somebody might stop comment, oh, you'll be there soon. Yeah, you just keep training. Poco says, Miles' wife sounds like a winner.
Yeah, she's been kind of a bitch lately. I mean, it was alright at first, but it's like, ask her for simple shit that you should be able to ask for in a relationship, and you get shot down, you're like, why the fuck are you even here?
A blowjob and a sandwich. What the fuck?
Oh.
Poco says, I hope everyone
here's the problem, Eric. Here's the problem. If I asked for a sandwich, I wouldn't get a sandwich because she doesn't keep bread in the house because I shouldn't be eating bread. It's too many carbs. Fuck me, just make a goddamn sandwich, bitch.
Poco says, I hope everyone's stocked up on food. There's a huge false flag coming. Miss 27 says, sooner or later. Poco. Fuck yeah. I'd do you. Paper or plastic. Smile money. Stealth and deception when doing even minor patriot shit like the gas pump sticker is a skill to be honed. No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm serious. I might have another beef stick, but kind of saving those for the bloodies. The I did bring one sticker with to deploy while I was getting gas today, and it never happened because someone beat me to the deployment, and it was Trump saying I didn't do that. Poco, this country is out of leaders. Christopher, Loma Company. Oh, baby.
I don't see him comment much.
No. We need to have an intervention with him. Poco says E5.
He's close enough. He can come up for the weekend. We could do shit this week on a weekend.
The thing that sucks is he's still 6.5 hours away.
See, that's just it. That's his 6.5 hours of driving, not ours.
E5 is a misdemeanor.
How many shots into this are we?
7. I still don't know where the record stands. Rich Huff says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Poco says, oh, my jizz is way below average. Thanks, Miles. I needed to know that.
See, Poco, we knew your jizz was way below average in the first place.
Cobra says, my Enterprise D model is on hold for who knows how long, maybe forever. I do have all the kits finally to finish my DeLorean Back to the Future build, so I guess I should do that. It's so heavy too. Bunch of metal parts. Yeah, well, they're definitely great kits. Like I said, I do the Enterprise D for sure, but not at what I'm expecting to be about double tires for Vivian. Cobra says, I-7. Could this be the one? Ooh. Finally, blood in the water. I-7 is a hit. Damn you, Cobra! Tom says, cheers, Patriots. Cheers, Tom. Smile Money says, Eric, you have too many wants. A Subaru. I didn't recall that one.
Oh, we saw a WRX, an older WRX up at Costco today with the gold rims even.
He says, you're going to need to win the lottery twice to buy all the stuff on your wish list. Yeah, yeah, probably. But to answer, or to acknowledge your thing, me and Samantha have been in the who is going to own our dream car sooner. Now, I can say with a slight twitch in my left eye that I would rather have my dream Subaru WRX STI more than a Lamborghini. Sam has always wanted the Mitsubishi Evo.
See,
the problem is now that Sam's a Subi mechanic, and I realize that, I mean, I guess all mechanics will probably tell you the same thing, but Samantha's like, Dad, just get a real car, get a Mitsubishi Evo.
I want another Impala, 94 to 95, 96 Impala SS.
You want to steal what's his name's car from Home Improvement?
I had one at one time. I had a 94 at one time, but I sold it before I moved back here. God, that car was fun. And then a Grand National, 87 Buick Grand National with the turbo V6. And then the WRX with blue with gold rims.
Bayside blue.
Yep. Whoever took and says, this is a good idea, should be in charge of a lot of fucking things.
Problem is, there's not a single car I want that would be left unsmile moneyed.
The Impala SS, the most I would do would be to eliminate the noise cancellation in the air intake tract.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the, a stock Grand National would be just fun as shit because it would be more reliable. Just factory frickin' badassery.
See me and Christine get in this argument all the time. She's like, I want to stock this or stock that. No, I'm sorry. No matter how much money a 1967 Shelby GT 500 is worth, I would buy it and I would send it off to Carol Shelby's endorsed company in Canada called the Toy Factory, and I want at least 1,000 horsepower, and I don't want vintage suspension. Trust me, I want it to come back looking like a stock, like the original car. Just like me and Christine do agree on that on houses. Oh, to have a beautiful, gigantic porched Victorian house sitting on a lake somewhere, but all the wiring is modern, all the plumbing is what you go into the like the entertainment room and the projector drops hidden from the ceiling. Yeah, I want it to. I would want my Shelby to look the part, but I would want to run away from anything that challenged me.
Honestly, if I could have a car, if I could buy it rebuilt, I would either get a Travelette, a Travelall, or a nice Scout 2. Just because that's always been my thing, is the international trucks. Hey Eric, before we get too much further and you forget, what do you want to rate that at? For being a pastry, or for being a stout?
I would say that I have had beers that I would have said on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 10. But if I had another one in the refrigerator, I would not follow it up by having another one of those. It might be a few months. I give this a 10 but I give it a legitimate. If we had another one, I'd be wrecked, but I'd have...
Oh yeah, I should have... These weren't cheap, but it was like, I saw that and I'm like, that's a cool fucking sticker. And I started looking at it and I'm like, oh, this is going to be really fucking good.
Did you leave exactly enough spacing to put another one behind the sword?
Where at, you mean? You know what? If we move the... Yeah, if we took the sword down, we could put one there. If we take this staple out and move this wire here, we could put another one up in here. Another row right in here.
I can tell there was no thought logic when we started this, but we did start working on something.
If we take... What is this here?
Wi-Fi repeater.
We need to take the Wi-Fi repeater and stick it over there. Because there's enough cable, and then we can put another sticker there.
Oh, there's enough cable to probably put that over by the fridge.
Put it up in here. Boom.
See, I could also make a pseudo cover for this, which means we could put a row of them across something other than the asbestos tube.
Yeah.
Tom, nice intro. Eric, the bear Jew.
Yeah. You have seen what is the name of that fucking movie? Inglourious Basterds. You've seen that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of it is excellent. It just kind of, at some point in time, like the story drops off, and I couldn't follow it anymore.
You know what? I can't tell you anything about the movie other than I can tell you I watched it.
What the fuck is this?
Poco says WRX STIs are horrible. Come on. Would you stop? What the? Poco shits on every one of my parades. Tomcat, Trailer Park Boys is a really funny show. Oh, here we go. He's going Poco on me. Poco says Miles is going to force that sneeze in the opposite direction. Poco, don't fret, Miles. That purple-headed broad made some people appreciate you more.
Well, thank you, Poco. Thank you very much, Poco Loco.
Hey, in case she sees this, I won't lie. I even told her. I said, I can be friends with people I don't agree with. I said, like, for instance, right now. I said, if you're not embarrassed...
I mean, you still have Matt over.
Yeah. I said, I said, if you're not embarrassed because you voted for Biden, that's all on you, not me. I asked her if she wanted a Trump sticker. She said, no, that was okay.
You know what?
I should have ran out and put one on her car.
Respect people for their opinions until they start disrespecting you for yours.
Yeah. You know, everyone's allowed to have their opinion. Will I make fun of you when you're not here?
Shit, we'll make fun of you when you are here.
Yeah.
And if you are that thin-skinned, then maybe you are questioning your decision.
So Kayla, here's the thing. Politically, if you're actually proud of Biden, then you should come on back, because I would, the day before you were here, I would have them line up a set of questions for you, because I don't understand how anybody, and I mean anybody, I mean, you know, the whole 20 million people that might have really voted for Biden, it'd be cool if they actually got someone that went door to door in America and said, who did you vote for? And they wrote it down. Because I would be surprised. I would honestly be surprised. I know Trump won in a landslide. It was proven everywhere until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then mysteriously, when people were ushered out of voting facilities, and they started bringing in boxes and boxes of ballots.
And that's just it. It's the entire... Right now, with the way our technology is, we should be able to record in high definition every single vote at a high-speed count as it goes through. Would I be wrong, Eric?
Well,
they should be able to go through and have...
They could have a link system.
A machine that goes through and swipe, 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 and you got a high-speed camera counting every vote, weighing the piles of ballots, saying, yes, there is, there is 1,000 ballots here. It should weigh this much. This is this, and this is the count. And there's a person. Kayla's sitting there watching the machine. I'm sitting here watching the same machine. If one of them is questionable,
but you were asked to leave. She got to stay.
And that's the problem. Is it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be. It should be, hey, fuck off. I'm going to stay here. And I guarantee you, I can deal with sleep deprivation a hell of a lot better than she could.
So I got a question. I'm sure you've heard me say this on here. I don't know if you've actually been standing right there when I've made this comment. But do you honestly think their first attempt at the fraud was Biden?
No.
I know for a fact that they did it under Hillary, and I actually believe they started it with Obama. They were successful with Obama, and they way miscalculated Donald Trump with Hillary.
With his opinion.
I mean, she was like ready to come out with her, except, that bitch was on suicide. I wish she would have done it, though.
Yeah, but you know what? She's going to catch 2 bullets to the back of her fucking head, and they're still going to calculate it as suicide.
Yeah, like her attorney.
Fuck, there's a lot of people around them that got fucking killed. Hey, here's what I was going to say earlier.
I don't think she'll tell me the truth.
Don't even want to ask the fucking computer, because the computer lies, because it's programmed by people who...
Last time I checked, it was 47 mysterious deaths associated with the Clintons. You know how many of their friends have died in plane crashes?
Hey, Google, how many mysterious deaths have been associated with Bill and Hillary Clinton?
I couldn't verify your voice, so I can't share calendar information. You can either try again, or verify your voice match settings in the Google Home app.
Hey, Google, what is the urban legend surrounding the Clintons and mysterious deaths?
I don't understand.
Hey Google, what is the Clinton kill count at?
According to Wikipedia, Clinton body count is a conspiracy theory asserting that former U.S. President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary Clinton have had Americans assassinated, totaling as many as 50 or more.
Ooh,
Many parts of it have been advanced by Newsmax publisher Christopher Ruddy, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, and others.
I'm sorry. Hey, hang on. I am going to say Marjorie Taylor Greene is a Republican.
Yeah.
But everybody has that retarded family member you just can't fucking say, I'm related.
She's kind of hot, too. In
an
old blonde woman kind of way.
No. I would give, actually, what's her name from Bobert? I'd say Bobert's hotter.
Hotter North Dakota?
No, Montana. I think she's Colorado.
Yeah, but have you seen the
governor
of North Dakota?
Kristi Noem. Nom.
Hey, the number's gone up. Last time I checked, it was only 47.
You know how they could absolutely...
When's Jen Psaki gonna hit the list?
Never. You know how the Republicans absolutely cinch the fucking presidency? Kristi Noem. What was the name of the lady that did the UN ambassador? Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
Kristi Noem. Fucking bring Condoleezza Rice out of retirement and be like, here, black woman with fucking... And I'd do her. I mean, I would do her. Right now.
Oh, I'd show you how unracist I was. I'd add white to that rice any day.
But you could seriously bring out some women who have shown their ability to lead and stand up to the world on a world stage.
Hey Google, who's the hottest woman in politics?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit.
Hey Google, who do people consider to be the hottest woman in politics?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Hey Google, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do people rate you?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something else. Do you want to know what is a 10 in attractiveness?
Hey Google, On a scale of 1 to 10, who's more attractive, me or Eric?
Sorry, I don't understand. But I found something else.
So much for that programming.
Do you want to know what is the 1 to 10
Poco, you
scale of
fucking let me
attractiveness?
down right there. No, shut up. You're making my butt itch.
Hey Google, why would Eric's butt itch?
On the website mayoclinic.org, they say, irritants, fecal incontinence and long-term diarrhea can irritate the skin. Or your skincare routine may include products or behaviors that irritate the skin, such as using harsh soaps or moist wipes and washing too aggressively.
Hey Google, could it be possible that Eric has hemorrhoids?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
I
found something related. Do you want to know what the main cause of hemorrhoids is?
No.
My finger?
Sorry, I don't understand. But I found something related. Do you want to know how hemorrhoids go away?
Yeah, you tell Matt he's drank too much and tell him he's not welcome to the review.
If you tell Matt to leave, all of a sudden my butt itches less. Smile money. As for getting drunk, Miles, everyone needs goals in life. It is shitty that Grain Belt Blue makes it more difficult for you.
Yeah, but see, then I hydrate while I'm doing it.
Oh my god. Still too many twists to get from... Blue Healer, trust me. I shake it more than I should. Clyde Whiskey and Revolution for All.
We already did that.
Jeremy, the reason Rumble took the video down was for nudity, duh. Well, I don't know if I'd be so confident, mister. I've used nudity more than once. Why don't you go look at the review before the one that I did? I think maybe I attracted too much attention. We could try putting that girl back next week and see if they delete the video again. But not have a song that's like 30 seconds long about how you should go fuck yourself from Steve Vai. Wade, Miles holding in his sneeze is going to blow a gasket either in his brain or his ass. I've said this repeatedly.
What we need to do is we need to start a pot to see which one goes first, my brain or my asshole, and we'll donate it to Justin's final mission when it happens.
Wade said, I put all my comments in one novel. You're welcome.
So, oh, hey, Eric. So, the thong thing, I got one coworker that's particularly, like a bird, has a particular aversion to penises. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even touch his own dick when he pees. But I'm going to wear the thong, and I'm going to have one of my coworkers chuck something. But they're going to be videotaping him as they chuck it, and I bend over. I'm going to get him to get my picture of his face as I bend over, and he catches view of the thong.
Glad.
And then I'm going to put that shit on a shirt and wear it to work. Oh, come on, that is funny. I think it is.
As long as I don't have to see it. I'd be happy to hear about it.
I'll wear the shirt over here to a review. Just without the thong.
Steven says C3. Yeah, this is a terrible day.
Really? Seriously? Well, you spoke too soon, Eric.
C3 is a hit. Wow, this game went to shit real fast. Steve, sorry, it's 27, 43rd. Salty, I think I mentioned in a deleted Rumble Brew review that I tried to watch The Expanse but couldn't follow the dialogue because the actors spoke really soft and the background noise drowned out the dialogue. I might be watching it later with subtitles.
Here's the cool thing is there's nakedness in The Expanse. No full frontal, but
Mr. 20, and it's a dude. Mr. 27 says, intro bat bomy, brew bomy, okay. Then he says, intro babe nice. Then he says, $5.40 a gallon, not nice.
Hey, $3.89 a gallon at Costco today.
And $5.05 in Wisconsin, or $4.05 in Wisconsin.
It was $4.90 when I went over there to get the beer.
$4.90
or $3.90, excuse me.
Oh, I was gonna say we passed one and it was $4.049.
Yeah.
Miss 27 says Miles.
Yeah, no, it was
shave your beard.
$4.09. No.
Miss 27 says shaking beer. Okay. Then he says beer that looks like orange juice. Mad Dog Morris. Line dog face pony soldiers.
I want to know what the fuck that was all about.
Hey Google, what is a line dog face pony soldier?
My apologies, I don't understand.
Hey, write this down. It's something an old retard fuckstick who cheated on an election would say to someone much cooler than him.
Hey Google, who said lying dog face pony soldier?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Of course you wouldn't. You're part of the regime, aren't you?
Hey Google, when did Joe Biden say to someone, you're a lying dog face pony soldier?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Hey Google, when did Donald Trump tweet, cough beef?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Alright, well at least you're honest.
EMT Railfan, 2 guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. A3.
Yeah.
Thankfully that one's a miss. And Shirky sub comment, grid dance, brother. Smile Money. Rumble has this rule that does not allow content or material that is pornographic, obscene, or of an adult or sexual nature. Yeah, they also have several others that are identical to YouTube. But like I said, I've had a naked girl in every single brew review on Wednesdays. So evidently they just figured it out now. Miss Mark Mac. Drats, Eric, no hits yet. Yeah, whatever. Turn those guns around and fire C9. If that one would have been a hit, I'd have really been pissed off. C9's a miss. McLean. Matt.
Is that the joke or the punchline?
Yes. Salty. Before Star Trek Discovery, STD, even aired, they were getting sued for stealing the storyline from an obscure game developer that basically ignored the law and pushed forward with the show. I think they lost the lawsuit and had to pay a lot of money to the developer. I don't care to watch because I heard it was full of wokeness, like gay character and a Mary Sue Captain or something. Go woke, go broke. Buck. Oh, sorry. Let me change that over to what it's supposed to be. Fuck Biden. Yeah, that's why. Hey, if anybody out there from the Star Trek world or whoever is responsible for that shit show, that's why I don't watch it. If you ask me, do you have a problem with homosexuality? Hey, do what you want. Don't push it in my face with a bunch of fucking tongue-swaggling fucking fags in the engineering section. No. There's a whole bunch of bullshit in that show, and it all started with I don't know how many episodes before I actually found out that they took a knee, and then it stopped.
Hey Eric, the truth of it is on an aircraft carrier, there's probably people fucking each other in engineering, and they're not men and women. They're men and men, and then women and women. And that's the horrible truth, but I guarantee you they won't show, well, they'll show a man and a woman having sex on, almost right to that point of having pornographic sex on shows these days. I just don't watch that part of the show.
I don't care if it's a guy and a guy or a woman and a woman.
What if it was
It's
what if it was a chick and a dog?
How hot's the dog? Harmarsh says G6. That is a miss.
What if? So is it a fully smoked hot dog or an uncured one?
It's a red snapper.
Red snapper! Somebody needs to send us some red snappers. We'll cook them and put some chili on them.
No, not someone. There's only one person that can.
Then that
John.
John, send us some red snappers.
Redneck Ramblin' says, greeting captains. Greetings, Redneck.
If I felt it would like get to us, I'd be like, hey, y'all need to send us freaking sausage from your area. We'll have a giant sausage fest.
Mike says, cheers, bro. Sharky says, cheers all. Damn, lots of bottle ship shots this round. Keep it up, guys. Well, that is true. There's more hits and more misses because more people are getting involved, and that's good. That's fine. I'll keep trying to up the ante with the item.
We need to do a bottle ship shot.
Sharky says, mosing out to play. Nice redhead. Also, nice redhead you sent over in the brew chat this morning, Brad. Nom, nom, nom. Hey, did I miss that one, Sharky? You have to let me know. Sharky says, damn, that period joke Miles made almost caused a nose geyser. Almost. Good job, Miles. Next time, make it happen. It all costs at all costs.
See, here's what I figure. It's one of these days I'm gonna say something that somebody's gonna make. It's gonna make someone do a spit take, which is the ultimate goal, is to watch people spit shit up and have it come out their nose. But they're gonna blast me right in the face with it. And I'm gonna deserve it. Now what? Oh Christ!
I don't think there's anything in there that's second run. Sharky, love the Expanse.
Alright, there we go. I don't know if I gave anybody an ass crack there, and if I did, I'm sorry.
Really need to watch it more. So many series, so little time. Oh, Final Space is a sci-fi cartoon for adults on Netflix. Loved it. Sharky, Mr. Mark Mack, top-notch guy. Yes, he is. Sharky, Charlie 1, dancing south for a change.
Oh my knees.
Charlie 1, C1 is a miss. Nice job completing a grid there, though.
So hey, Eric, are we gonna try and make the Festiversary this year?
Yeah.
Alright.
I love disappointment. Fall in love with something. You kiss a girl and then you never see her again.
We can get rid of those.
Have we had this one?
Yeah, we have.
We must have hated it.
No, it wasn't horrible.
What did we think of it?
I don't know, this is kind of a...
Gotta wash the glass? Or did you take another?
No, right there.
You know, my dishwasher is not going to be happy. Sorry, Christine.
We need to get a dishwasher down here then.
Actually, if we had one of those, you get an apartment size rollers. You know how easy that would be to hook up over there?
No, what we need to do is we need to build a full-size bar with the actual, like, the sink and everything and the glass washer, so we can be sitting there. Yeah.
Sharky says 51 minutes and 49 seconds. Oh yeah, baby. Bend over and make that slurpy sound. Oh God. Thanks for making me even curious. Shut up. I am not even showing that. You can go fucking figure that out on your own. Sharky, you slut.
Yeah.
Sharky. Oh, I'm not falling for this. 57 minutes and 3 second perfect plunge. Tongue placement. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I think it was the exact moment that I was supposed to be. Oh, how fucking far did I back up? Good God. Yes, I'll take my word for it. Nom 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 nom. Brew babe. On that, brew babe for days. Oh, and another reason I need a pool.
So, hey, Eric, stupid question.
Yeah.
Are we doing a brew birthday thing? Like, outside of your actual birthday? So you and Christine can do that yourselves?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Sharky says, you made inside an hour. Chris will never be the wiser. The review never happened. Laugh out loud, read more. Harmarsh, get better. You need some time with the outro, babe. Damn, that's hot. Ooh. Damn. Doesn't really matter today, though. We could sit down here and record this shit all the way until Christine texts me and says, I'm done.
Or until my wife texts me and says,
I'm horny.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what this is all about. It's gonna be like, she's like, you've been drinking. I thought you weren't gonna drink on our anniversary. Thought you were gonna show me your fucking your credit report. But no, you had to leave shit out.
Your credit. Shut up, will you?
Come on, you are fake news. Okay, you're fake.
You know what, baby? On this day, I'm a little lit up, so I'm a little liquored up, so I apologize for what I'm about to say, but I'd really like to see your credit report.
I did not say you had a fine ass. I said I wanted to see your finances.
And last in, thank God, is Jeremy. Thanks for the rating, the beer for me. Yeah, because Jeremy is the only one that comes over here that gives a shit about the beer we're reviewing. I'm glad, Jeremy. What did we rate that one yesterday? An 8.5? An 8?
Somewhere around there, yeah. That was
that seems so yesterday.
What was that one again? That was the
that was
Elf
the-
Pogs, yeah.
Yeah, that was the black stack beer.
Yeah, no, it was nothing like this.
No, that was good.
That was really, really fucking good.
Now, if that came in a 6-pack, it'd be the same as a car payment.
You know, I don't even know what the fuck that cost. I don't think those were that expensive. Well, that's the Walmart receipt.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Touch the button.
And there's a shock. There's only one person in the club. Harmarsh. Two-Hearted Ale Club and the Sunny Slopes Longo. Cheers, clubbers.
Oh, no, don't have the receipt. What? No, I didn't even get a receipt from them.
Speaking of my car, seriously, nothing against her, but I would take the car because we would have a much more stable relationship. Actually, she kind of looks like, what was her name? I'm still, Jenny? Still friends with her on Facebook. She used to have a YouTube channel and so many people gave it up because YouTube sucks because they're a bunch of commie bastards. Well, I can't go back to what I was doing because I thought she wouldn't care, but it turns out that she does. Season 2, episode 1 of Pickard. I like Captain Pickard. But Christine is now interested in the series, so I'm starting to wonder if they're going to have Picard on Paramount Plus even after Patrick Stewart is dead. They'll just have a microphone at the ground.
No, what it'll be is he had an illegitimate love child
With the Romulan chick?
with a Romulan chick, and then shit goes sour with the Federation, the Romulans, and now Picard is a fucking symbol for the Romulan resistance against the Federation.
Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna hit the button, then I'm gonna walk over there and turn the damn camera off. So remember, no Locked and Loaded next Friday. And tomorrow is what, Miles?
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.